It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and we're underway from Seattle. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready up.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Staying with Walker. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Cowboy 80, 19 Lion, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Let's go now. Ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Ward's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Let go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. There he goes on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on. Hey, 19 Cardinals. Half the stick. Half on switch. Go.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Get it.
On the zone read, here's Connor. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a James Conner touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Walker on 1st down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Hits him on the out route. On the move, past the 40. Racing down the left side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, here we go. Stack. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that he said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stack. Sit up. Hey, sit up.
Ward off the play fake. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Throw left side. Caught by Higgins. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Connor. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals trim the lead to 1. It's a James Conner touchdown.
Kate, to put this 1st quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know what the single-season rushing touchdown record is? 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the 1st quarter.
So they'll decline this and take the results.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
1st call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Inside the 45. Kenneth Walker. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take
he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Come on, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at third very long. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Oh, wow, the puncher's keeping this one. It's a fake. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
Take over first.
Wonder how many times, Kate, the kicker's gone to the coach and said, "Coach, I could pull this off." They finally gave him a shot, and turns out he was right. What a great play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go. Roll.
Connor on the inside give. Again, he's got room. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
On the jump.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get it. 19. Charger, 19 Charger.
Tossing this out to Connor. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Makes the connection to James Conner. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pitching it out to Connor here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
He's got McBride complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On the set.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Ready.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. We can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
The give now to Benson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. Third and goal coming up.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Let's go.
Connor. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a James Conner touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ready.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Toss play. This is Walker. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. But come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Milrow with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Okay, ready?
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, come on. Set.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up.
Ready, set.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get it. Cougar 19, 18. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Here's a screen now for Walker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On the draw, it's Walker. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and goal at the 2-yard
Danger,
line.
Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Set. 70 Timberwolf.
Milroe looking to throw. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60.
Ward setting up to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Connor. Gain of about 8 here. Nice kickoff, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. This is a heater going deep. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. They'll go. Connor. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Man in motion here. Going now on 1st down. Ward. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Cowboy 80.
Ward in the pistol. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. They'll try to run it with Connor. Wicks attempt. He's still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Ward setting the pass. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Come on.
At the 29-yard
Now
line.
Ward. Hauled in again, it's McBride. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Ward's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Looking quickly here. The final throw before the break. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Half begins with a Connor run. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. 1st and 10 here. Ward. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running this with Connor. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. It's Connor again. And he gets him around 6 there. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Benson off his own read. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead.
Ready?
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down, Arizona.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hits him on the out route. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. Now it's Connor. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
10 yards.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
That one connects.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
At the Seahawks 2-yard line.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Benson. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie us up 28-all.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Tag. Cowboy 80. 70.
Milroe from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Get up. 60 Bobcat. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 50. Trap 50. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now it's Milroe. It's dropped underneath. Walker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready up.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
2. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
It's caught by Harrison. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing run. And he has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. It's inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They look to run with Benson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
No play action here. It's Milroe. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Escapes the pocket. Giving 5 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Walker on 1st down. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
From the gun, Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 20.
So 20 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go.
Will give up the gun to Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks losing by 7.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Running with Walker again. He's got room to roam. And he cuts it back right. And they take it across Kenneth Walker, their touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Take pass. Press all 80. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give on second to Benson. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Come on. Hey. 70. 70. Reload. Let go.
Turning to Benson on third. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Cardinals out for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Eagles, 60, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers.
Back to throw. On the move, hit it right. He takes it himself. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
70 Ranger.
He'll look to throw it. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
18 Cardinal, 18, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Here he is to throw. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Hurt! Buffalo 18!
Setting up to pass. He's trying to go deep again. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Bronco 80! 18, Pioneer! 60 Maverick! Cup 19! Warrior 70! Ready?
Now to throw. And that's incomplete. There's 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And this isn't just anyone in O-Star for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.